My husband kept taking business trips, so I followed him once. My husband and I had been married for 7 years. For most of that time, things were great. We weren't one of those couples who constantly posted perfect photos online, but we were happy. Or at least, I thought we were. Then about a year ago, he started traveling for work. At first, it was once every few months. Then, once a month. Then, almost every other week. His explanation always made sense. New clients, important meetings, conferences. The usual. I trusted him, so I never questioned it. But eventually, little things started feeling off. For example, he'd leave for a 3-day trip with barely any luggage. Or he'd claim to be staying at a hotel but couldn't remember the name when I asked. One time I called him around 9 p.m. No answer. 30 minutes later, he texted, "Sorry, was in a meeting at 9 p.m. on a Saturday." Sure. Still, I kept telling myself I was overthinking. Until one night, he was in the shower and his phone lit up on the nightstand. I wasn't trying to snoop. I just happened to glance at the screen. The message preview said, "Can't wait to see you again." My stomach dropped. By the time I picked up the phone, the notification had disappeared. When he came out of the shower, I asked who had texted him. Without hesitation, he replied, "My boss, his boss," with a heart emoji. Interesting. The next morning, he announced another business trip. 3 days, leaving Friday, returning Monday. I smiled, told him to have a safe trip. Then I made a decision. For the first time in our marriage, I was going to verify where he was actually going. Friday morning, he left. An hour later, I got in my car and followed him. I felt ridiculous, like I was starring in a bad detective movie. But the farther he drove, the stranger things became, because he wasn't heading toward the airport. He wasn't heading downtown either. Instead, he drove nearly 2 hours out of the city. Eventually, he pulled into a quiet suburban neighborhood. Not a hotel, not an office, a neighborhood I parked several houses away. My heart was pounding. Then I watched him walk up to a house. The front door opened, and a woman ran outside. She hugged him. Not the kind of hug you give a coworker. Not the kind of hug you give a friend. The kind of hug that makes your stomach turn. Then something happened that completely confused me. 2 small children came running out behind her. A little boy and a little girl, both yelling, "Daddy."